Okay, I'm Angela Arora, and if I talk about the exam, the English was fine. It was easy. It would have been done really well in the given time. Talking about physical education, it was also fine. The time limit was perfect. The questions were good, easy. The problem was with maths. I mean, we have to do 40 questions in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think the time limit should be more, because 40 questions in 45 minutes require a lot of time. Like, all the questions were not a 1 minute answer. So I thought the time limit should be more. Otherwise, the level of the questions was fine. There were easy questions, they were moderate. There were some tough questions which should have been given more time allotted to. Well, I think it was fine.
So, did you face any technical glitches?
Yes, my PC was hanged and my mouse was not working.
Okay. So, which paper did you appear for?
I appeared for maths, English, and physical education. I'm from science, so I
Okay.
had to do it.
Okay. So, are there any other papers that you have
I
applied
have
for?
chemistry and physics left.
Okay. So, what universities are you targeting to get into?
DU, and I've filled for like IP and some around here only.
Okay.
My name is Jasmine Kaur.
Okay. So, what exam did you appear for?
Like CUT, English, journal test, information technology and maths.
Okay. So, how was the difficulty level of all these sections?
It was very easy, like to the point question and बिल्कुल basic था.
Okay. So, was there any question that you found really difficult out of the syllabus?
सब basic था और like बहुत easy था, on the point. मतलब बिल्कुल ऐसे था कि ये पेड़ कौन से कलर का है, green. बस.
Okay. So, were there any technical glitches that you came across while the exam was going on?
हाँ मेरे like लास्ट लाइक जब जनरल टेस्ट सॉल्व कर रही थी तो एंड में मेरे जब क्वेश्चन नंबर्स होते हैं ना कि 1 2 3 वो एकदम से गायब हो गए आखिरी के 1 मिनट में, तो उसमें मुझे प्रॉब्लम हुई, तो उसमें मैंने एक क्वेश्चन छूट गया था.
Acha, okay. So, what papers are you appearing for? Are you appearing for other papers also?
यस जेई एंड लाइक मेरे सीयूईटी में केमिस्ट्री और फिजिक्स भी है.
Okay. When is the exam for chemistry and physics?
8th अगस्त.
8th August. Okay. So, what are the universities that you're targeting after CET? Or is your JEE main the target?
बहुत आर में टारगेट जिसमें हो जाए वो अच्छा आता है.
अच्छा, okay.
लाइक फिर भी बेटर लाइक जिसमें अच्छे स्कोप्स हों, जो एटोनॉमस हो, लाइक जिसमें इंटरनेशनल कंपनीज भी आती हो, तो आई प्रेफर दैट.
Okay. So, you are looking for the placements. So, you get good placements.
And even better environment as well.
My name is Rasmika, and I guess the exam was pretty easy. It was lengthy because the questions were like a lot of number of questions and the time was less. But English was very easy, like very easy. And aptitude was easy, but there were a lot of questions, so you might miss out on some. And maths was lengthy but very easy. Like, you just have to manage the time. And I gave computers as well. It was pretty easy. Everything was easy, but the only problem was with the time.
Okay. So, were there any technical glitches also that you faced during the exam?
Not technical glitches, but yeah, the exam started 1.5 hours late.
Oh.
Like, it was because of the center management and stuff.
Okay. So, are you appearing for other exams also? Other papers that you have appeared for? Or planning to
Yeah, I
appear
have physics and chemistry left, and the dates are in August.
for? It's in August. Do you know the exact date?
Yeah, it's 8th August.
Okay. And you know what universities are you targeting?
Delhi University, but I am basically a JEE student, so my target is engineering. I've already given my test. CUET was just an additional test.
Okay. Okay. So this time I think the exam pattern was different than usual exams. There was negative marking and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So was that easy to cope up with?
Not easy, but yeah, it's first time for every kid. Like, whoever is giving it's the first time, so
Right.
I guess.
Your name?
Hi, my name is Maya, and I just appeared for the CUET exam for the undergraduate.
Okay. So which exam did you appear for?
I appeared for 3 of them. I appeared for English, and I appeared for general test, and I also appeared for legal studies.
Okay. So did you face any technical glitches?
No, it did take a lot of time for the registering process to begin, so there was a lot of time we had spent in the auditorium waiting. But once the registering was done, we waited for another 20 minutes on our systems, and then the exam started. And in itself, the exam did not glitch at all. It was
pretty smooth.
Okay. So was there any question that you found out of syllabus or something?
Absolutely not. Actually, the opposite. I had a lot of expectations that the exam would be really cutthroat, considering it's for all central universities. But on a contrary note, it was a very easy exam. If you'd studied your topics well enough through your academics and your syllabus, then it would have been very easy. And the GT was also, despite not having any previous knowledge, it was very easy.
Okay, so the language section was easier.
The language section was pretty easy. It was pretty straightforward, very clear cut. There were a few, loopholes that you had to figure out, but other than that, the exam was pretty good.
Okay, so the overall difficulty level?
If I had to rate it out of 5, I'd give it like a 3. 3 or 3.5 at the max. Not
Okay.
that difficult, but it was 3.
Okay, so are you appearing for other papers also?
I will be appearing for 2 more on the 5th of August for my political science as well as my psychology, and hoping that the pattern remains the same, and yeah, it was pretty good.
So hi, what is your name?
My name is Vinay Rajat.
How was the CUET exam today?
It was nice. English is quietly easy, and I say general test is quite tough because it needs more general knowledge and general knowledge and aptitude test वगैरह.
Okay. और कोई sections या topics जिनसे maximum weightage थी?
सबसे ज़्यादा वेटेज तो ऐसे I don't think इसी में से थी. It was a normal paper. CS, I say CS has the more topics. I think if you have read the NCERT book of CS,
Okay.
then it will be quite
तो
easy for you.
12 से ही था ना या 11 से?
Yes, yes, 12.
Okay. और कोई technical glitches आए हो exam में? Online test था?
Yes, there are some mistakes in spellings. Like if there is written Mewar, then spelling will be MEWAR.
Yes.
But the computer is showing. I mean, the question is there MAWAR.
Okay. And what colleges are you expecting for admission?
I think if I can get DU or JNU.
Okay. Thank you. What is your name?
My name is Anamika Mishra.
Anamika. Hi Anamika. So what subjects did you appear for CUET?
Home science, history, Hindi, general test.
Okay. And which was the toughest and easiest section of all?
ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं था, सही ठीक था.
Easy था. और कोई टेक्निकल ग्लिच आया? ओके. और कौन कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के लिए आप एडमिशन के लिए देख रहे हो? दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी. ओके. थैंक यू.
Your name?
My name is Lakshmi.
Okay, so you appeared for which paper?
I'm doing just GK, computer science, and English.
Okay, so what was the difficulty level of the GK section?
There is no difficulty. GK and English is mostly means easy था, but literally हमारे लिए वो computer science थोड़ा मुश्किल था.
अच्छा. तो कोई टेक्निकल ग्लिचेस, कोई सर्वर डाउन हुआ हो या ऐसा कुछ?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं था मेरे साथ.
अच्छा, एवरीथिंग वाज स्मूथ.
हाँ.
ओके, तो मतलब इजी था, जितना टाइम लिमिट था उसमें से क्वेश्चंस करना?
हाँ, उतना टाइम लिमिट सही था.
मतलब हो गया कवर एग्जाम का. ओके, सो कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटीज आप टारगेट कर रहे हो?
अभी तो DU है.
DU है. ओके, तो कोई और पेपर्स के लिए भी अपेयर कर रहे हो आप?
नहीं, अभी तो कुछ नहीं.
अच्छा, कोई ऐसा क्वेश्चन था जो आपको लगा आउट ऑफ सिलेबस था या यू हैव नॉट स्टडीड फॉर इट?
हाँ, कंप्यूटर साइंस में.
कंप्यूटर साइंस. ओके.
So what's your name?
My name is Arshi Pathak. I appeared in business studies, economics, legal studies, and general test.
And what is the difficulty level?
So for GK and general test and legal studies, it was a bit higher than others, but business studies and English was good.
Okay. So how many out of the three papers that you appeared in, which was the most difficult and which was the easiest?
So as per me, I think general test was the most difficult because it had maths questions. So people who are with non-maths background like us, commerce students or humanities students who do not have maths have difficulty to appear in general
Okay.
test.
So were there any technical glitches during the exam?
No.
Though some people are saying that there are some server issues or something like sitting arrangement issues.
No, in my batch or my mates, there were.
Okay. So do you have any particular university in mind, like where you want to take admission?
I wanted to take admission DU or in BHU.
Okay.
Yeah,
And overall difficulty level, how do you rate it?
it was easy mid.
How was your exam? आपका नाम बताइए, आपको introduction दे दीजिए.
My name is Priyanshi Nakoti.
Priyanshi.
हाँ.
Okay.
And my exam is not too easy and not too difficult.
Which paper did you opt? Which paper did you opt?
Sociology.
Sociology. And how was the paper?
It was good.
It was
Not
good.
so tough.
So which section was the easiest and
English.
English was the easiest. And which section was the most difficult?
Sociology.
Sociology.
Yeah.
Okay. And from which sections the majority of the questions were asked?
I think political science.
Political science. And were there any technical difficulties, like any technical issues during the exam?
No.
No. And what is your overall analysis of the exam?
I think it's better.
It's good. So how many questions did you attempt?
40
40. And
in
between
each section.
each section. So there are 2 sections, right?
3.
3 sections. So how many questions? Which section was the most difficult and which was the easiest?
Easiest section was English.
English,
And thoda tough is sociology.
sociology, and
Yeah.
the other section was moderate.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.